Naked Brattleboro.
Well, I hope she'll get to it. All right, and here we are. Welcome to Naked Brattleboro, and it's time for number 5. And we're here at the bus shelter at the corner of Main and High. And there was a nurse out that was happening here, and unfortunately the rain and then the hail pretty much obliterated the outdoor version of that. But I'm told that there's some stuff happening down in Amy's Bakery, so we're going to try and check that out. But in the meantime, we have one of the last participants who has stayed here in the elements to preach the gospel of nursing and that sort of stuff. So if you want to say hello, what's your name?
My name's Amy.
Amy, and?
This is Rio, and that is the wild and great outdoors.
Yes.
This is World Breastfeeding Week, which is celebrated in the first week of August all over the world. And here in Brattleboro, we celebrate it in several ways. And one is to have a nurse out. They've scheduled it for the gallery walk, which occurs the first Friday of each of the month. And so each August they've had a nurse out, and all of the breastfeeding families in Brattleboro and people that support breastfeeding are invited to kind of come together and breastfeed their children in public and help to create a cultural norm.
Great.
And so I'm here in support of that. I'm a lactation consultant and a nurse, and I've breastfed all 3 of my children for many, many years. So it's wonderful to see people coming out for such an event. And we had a great turnout, but it started to pour.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for talking with us. We'll head down there and see if we can catch up with some of those folks.
All right.
It's like thunder, lightning. Gallery walk can be frightening. You better not. So, what do we got going on here at the River Garden? We got some very big displays. And here we are in the River Gallery, and we've got the Art of Doors. So let's check out some of the artwork here. Lots of cool stuff. And it's still summer indoors here in the River Garden. It hasn't, still 90 degrees. It's cool stuff. This one on the left is incredible. When is a door more than a door? The doors of perception. Perception, perception, perception.
Which is really an inconvenience. It's making things tougher. It'll be
Oh, somebody moved into that apartment maybe. Looks like it. Yeah, it was empty for a long time. I wanted to tour that just to see it.
I'm sure my dog right about now is nipping out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shaking under the bed.
Yeah, is your dog?
No, she doesn't. She has a wicked hot spot now, though. She had to get this big spot shaved on her back. Where are you going to head park? We're just parking. It's right down there.
Here, Jeff. I'll walk you over.
Hopefully the building's grounded.
It's raining it's totally leaking down. Do you feel that? Feel it.
Well, there's like a big spot here, and it's misting all over here.
Arm out.
It's raining in the Oh my goodness. Yeah, you might actually be able to, from a certain angle, like you can totally see it raining in here from this angle, Tim. It's actually raining inside the river garden. I'm not sure if the building was designed to do that. I mean, it's very attractive in a sort of rainbow pony kind of way, but yeah. Oh, I see.
It's not broken.
How do you close the window?
I know. Who left that open? It's gonna destroy everyone.
Oh God.
Building a better Brattleboro, better pay for this.
Holy crap, look at that! Check it out now, look at that. Hail the size of, hail, large hail. Hailing. Hail. It's the size, but it's like the size of dimes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you'll have it. You can use them as ice chests.
Yeah,
This is unbelievable.
It is.
Coming up next, folks, frogs. I've never seen this much. Well, maybe that's not true.
Time I saw hail like that. Do you?
And the fire department, all hell's breaking loose. Oh my God, that's the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse up on High Street there. I'm gonna try and close the door. I got wet.
I got wet in here.
I got a little wet. That lake was like a full shower in less than 2 seconds. Look at the, I can't believe the, look at, they're bouncing. They're they are bouncing all over the place. We are like getting inundated and it is raining so hard.
Will you just make a note for your video that the doors are okay? We're soaked.
Yes.
Hail's flailing in at us, but the doors are okay, just for the record.
Wait, how do you close that?
I don't know. Some of these are like as big as ice cubes. Like we could make mixed drinks here. We got some pretty big hail here. And it was just like flying in and bouncing off the floor, and just the floor is soaking wet here, 20, 30 feet into the river garden. Now your fire trucks everywhere. Something may have gotten struck with lightning. I mean, we had a major couple of lightning strikes, very, centered right here downtown. So it's conceivable something got hit. They come down the hill. Yeah, that's the not kidding around siren. It's not the, oh, get out of the way when you can. No hurry. It's kind of the keep it moving right away. We got an emergency. Unbelievable. Kathy said that Denise and Eileen were going over to our house. When the rain comes, run and hide their heads. Oh, that was a good one. Was that on? Well, yeah. You heard it either way, so it doesn't matter. We can fix that in post. Hey, this is beautiful, and I guess your daughter did this, is that true?
Yeah, my daughter Lee Doran did this. She's going into her senior year, and she's been studying art since 4th grade and studying music since the 4th grade. She plays the tenor sax, so this door represents 2 of her larger passions in life.
Beautiful. And how long did it take her to do that?
Oh boy, I think that would be a better question for her instructor, for Lee. How long did this take?
Well, I think she worked on it off and on for about a month.
Okay.
And she had an idea, and then she changed it, and
Yeah.
you know,
It sort of evolved
yeah.
over a month.
But she's a musician, so
Right.
you know,
Like
it's
I was-
definitely
I was
a
saying it's
personal
a
story.
perfect combination
Yeah.
of her two greatest interests. And she got to share the other side with one of her very good friends, Jessica.
Oh, oh, nice.
They got to work on it. You know, they flip the door
Right.
one way or the other and take turns. And
Okay.
I got to actually see it when they were finishing it up. So it's just a really great three-dimensional representation, I think, of 3 or 4 years of high school work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. So when the exhibition's over, do they get the door back? Does
That's
someone
a
get to
good
put it in their
question.
house?
I'm kind of wondering. I think I want that door. It would look great on my house.
You could-
I'm not sure what happens. I know that the plan, at least Kate Sweeney's plan, the instructor, is to see these doors travel
Yep.
throughout the country. And she sees this, you know, as a 5-year endeavor.
Oh, okay.
So I
So it'll be a while.
It's going to be a while, yeah.
Okay.
But I had that same question. Who gets the door? Do they flip a coin?
Right.
Do we vote?
Slice it down the middle, it'd be a
That's
very
right.
thin door.
That's right, exactly.
Be a closet door, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And then again, and you were standing out front here when the rain and hail really
when
kicked
the
in.
massive storm kicked in.
And have you ever seen hail of that sort of proportions
I've not seen
in or
hail of
outdoors?
that proportion, and particularly coming in through the skylights and into the front door. No, that was pretty dramatic.
Yes, it was. Quite a scene.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and I didn't ask you what your name is. I should ask.
My name's Ann. Dorn.
Ann, okay.
I work at the high school also.
Oh, you do?
At the Career Center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So I know a lot of the kids that participated in this project.
Oh, okay.
It's
Fantastic.
pretty exciting.
Well, it looks great. I mean, it's a great idea. It's a lot of fun.
Beautiful idea. A lot of work went into this.
Yeah.
The instructor really put a lot of her own time and energy and resources into making this happen, which is, I think, a testament to her and the art department
Yeah.
of UHS. They just do a lot of great work.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks.
Sure.
Appreciate
You're welcome.
Musicality going on here. The rain has not been kind to the musicians today. Yeah, can I just ask you your name?
Ragtime Ricky.
Ragtime Ricky, cool.
Yeah, man.
Are you a regular at Gallery Walk?
Yeah, I play every weekend.
Yeah.
Gallery Walk's a special one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I see you scored a red button.
Yeah, I've held on to that red button for a long time.
Oh,
I
really?
just keep that to let people know they don't have to give me money. They can give me any item.
Nice.
People sometimes give me food, but it doesn't stay in there very long.
All right. And I like the kazoo as well. It's one of my
thanks.
favorites. I'd like to have a kazoo orchestra. I always thought that would be fun.
Oh, that would be
That'd be
great.
cool, like 30 kazoos in unison. I think that would be really sweet.
Be able to start off like this.
Probably.
Well, this is what I want for now, but I'd rather have a real horn orchestra, you know?
Yep.
Like a trumpet and a trombone and a tuba player.
Well, those are nice too.
Yeah. If I had one of those, I'd really be cooking. So if there's any trumpet, tuba, or clarinet, or trombone players out there who want to play ragtime, get on the streets on a weekend night. Let's play some ragtime.
Hey, that sounds good.
Washboard players too, please.
Did you make the case?
I did, yeah.
It's cool. I like that.
I did it on my own.
It's got character.
Thanks. What are you guys up to? Making films?
We interview people on the street and see what's going on and just talk about the town, basically.
Nice, good deal.
We're all about, the soft white underbelly of Brattleboro. That's our whole
Where did I start?
All right, so we're gonna do the man on the street interview now. We found a man here on the street. And tell us, man, what is your name?
Russ.
Russ? And Russ, what's your deal?
I love gallery walk. I love Brattleboro, and it's a special gallery walk that has a lightning storm
And hail?
hail the size of golf balls came down. You missed that, didn't you?
No, we were in the river garden. Well, we had hail about the size of nickels, dimes, and quarters.
Well, I'm just worried about what the next way of attracting tourists will be to Brattleboro. We passed an ordinance against the nudity thing, so that's not happening anymore. It's not going to draw those tourists.
Yeah.
So now we have the weather phenomenon of Brattleboro. It's the water of Brattleboro that makes everybody so artistic. That's true.
Well, I've heard the water in Brattleboro being attributed to a number of characteristics of people in Brattleboro. I think it's safe to say. Artistic is one that I may not have heard up to this point, but I think that's as valid a theory as any of the others I've heard. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
What's your name?
My name's Slug.
Hey, Slug. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I'm out on gallery walk.
Yeah? And you were probably going to have a table or something, right? But it's a little damp.
Yeah, it sounds like we're getting rained out.
Yeah. Yeah. What's new?
A little
Anything?
thunderstorm.
Yeah.
I'm having flashbacks from about 10 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? What happened 10 days ago?
It was a shocking experience.
Oh.
And,
Yes, we have seen. It is kind of electric. The atmosphere is electric.
You got teased. What about this tease?
I heard somebody was teasing you.
Well, I do have an older sister.
Yeah.
She's 4 years older than me. And
Yeah.
she teased me for a good portion of my life, so I'm kind of used to it.
And how do you deal with that? I mean, are there strategies? What can you do to deal with the teasing, right? Because I mean, teasing happens.
Did she have you over a barrel?
It's slightly traumatizing to be teased.
It is. Nobody likes it.
But, for 15 seconds,
you can take a little
I'm
teasing.
Glad I survived.
Yeah.
I'm in good health. I'm recovering.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. So you think your teasing days are over?
I think there's actually a ban on teasing in Brattleboro.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. I actually saw there was a sticker on the municipal building, and it says pants or skirts are mandatory and no teasing. So I think I'm glad that they.
Especially if you're naked. Don't tease me if I'm naked, because
that can give you a complex. Let's face it, right? That's not a nice thing to do. All right.
And one other minor point is, I don't know if I could say this on film.
Sure.
You can say anything.
All right.
Community media.
We're First Amendment television.
One of the side effects from being teased 10 days ago.
Yeah.
I've had for 10 days straight.
Oh my goodness!
And it's really hard to walk around in public and people are smiling at you, pointing,
Wow.
I'm not.
That's the guy. That's the guy. Look at him. Yeah.
So it could lead to a whole new round, really, of teasing. Wow, that's unbelievable. I'm almost. You've almost left me unable to continue. I'm supposed to be the provocative one on this show. Wow. So unintended side effects of the teasing.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
Keep that camera up.
Yeah. All right. I think I had mud pie here before, but can you refresh my memory on what's in mud pie ice cream? Mixed berry pie. Almond sandwich cookie, also probably containing marzipan. Almond flour. Okay, that's the other way to do it. Okay.
That stuff that you say. Stop now to say that.
All right, we're on our way to the church. We've just gotten a tip from an informant that there was a lightning strike, and we're gonna go check it out.
Bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? What is it? Oh. Well, we're on our way.
If you get on the north side, you can see all the...
from here.
It got hit in the steeple?
Yeah, see? Look at this.
I see it, I see.
Blown out.
Oh. Wow, holy crap.
There's like bricks hurled everywhere.
Cool.
We'll
It
be
was
right
wicked
back.
loud. So, I guess the steeple actually got nailed.
Or the Herald. Get Kevin.
So, this stone has apparently been blown off of the top of the church and landed across the street. And it's, you know, it's obviously been,
How do you know that?
well, look at it.
Yeah, but how do you know somebody didn't bring it over?
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm going with that story until someone gives me a better story. But this is actually, you know, this is cut.
Wow.
And it looks like a cornerstone. You know, it looks like a edge stone. So, and this is obviously a piece of broken stone. Got another piece here in the road. This to me looks like a cornerstone. The edging that you would see in the church.
There must be some rods or something holding it.
So we got Steve Barrett, and he's talking to the fire chief and the personnel of the Brattleboro Fire Department, trying to figure out what to do about a precarious-looking church steeple now that you know needs to be stabilized. And they're actually talking about maybe using a fire truck with an aerial to try and deal with that.
Did you see there's one across the street here? I don't know if it actually that's where it landed. Were you here when it happened? Well,
It's one of those.
it was a
And here we are with Spoon, last seen in episode 3. You having a good time here at Gallery Walk?
Yep, always have a good time.
Yeah?
Lots to eat, it's like the Nosh circuit.
So it's been an interesting few weeks in Brattleboro. I don't know if there's anything you want to say about anything. What's been going on?
Yeah.
Any observations about
Sure, I'll make
any aspect of?
Sure, I'll make an observation.
Okay.
Latest thing on my mind. Maybe, I've been thinking about this for about the last month. A very little known, little publicized project is now underway. And it's called the Southern Vermont Transmission Loop or something of that
Oh
nature.
yes, I've heard a little bit about this. Why don't you tell us a little?
Well, this is essentially the electric power companies want to double the capacity of our transmission lines so that we can safely double the development in Vermont. And this comes at a time when it's becoming increasingly unclear whether we can even sustain what we have. And now we are spending a lot of money, or a lot of money is being proposed to
Contemplating,
spend
yeah.
to increase the capacity of our electric powered transmissions so that many more houses and many more factories and buildings, well, there's never factories around here, but whatever it is, more ski resorts and more second homes.
Whatever brings the peoples.
Right, and it just seems
Actually, this is important, not so much, partly because like a highway, when you turn a highway like from 4 lanes into 8 lanes, you get 8 lanes worth of traffic. So when you build it, they will come, and of course, if we put that much extra transmission power in, we'll see the development. But more than that, I think this speaks to where the populace is on all of this, where the activists are, where the leadership is. Here, in a sense, we have one of the first really true possibilities to sort of test our mettle in terms of saying no to growth and development and learning how to live with less.
Here we are, we're at the Wyndham Art Gallery, and we're talking to Louise and Bryce and Beth, and we have a groovy show going on here. Maybe Bryce could tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's actually my mom's show, and it's going on for a month, and other than that, I think she does some really good paintings, I must say. But
that's cool. How long has she been painting?
Oh, she's been doing some form of art for, you know, at least 30 years or so.
Okay.
Give or take.
And I mostly see landscapes here.
Yeah, that's what her
if clouds count as landscapes? Yes?
Clouds, landscape, yep. She started as clouds and, you know...
worked her way down to terra firma?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty cool. We'll go in and take a look.
You should.
What else should I ask you?
My favorite is that one right over there. So
with the stars?
That one, yep, the stars.
Okay, we'll take a look at that.
Yeah.
I like the one on the poster. You can kind of see it better there. The one with the hill.
Oh, yep. With the kind of
the trees,
cotton candy trees in the background.
Like she'll smash her head open.
Yeah, you guys got hammered.
And you say slow down.
Oh yeah, we were in the river garden in the hail. All right, time for another boy on the street interview, and we're gonna start right now. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
You having fun here at Gallery Walk?
Yes.
Have you been here before?
Not really.
No? Do you like it? Where are you from?
Chalfont.
Where?
Chalfont, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. That's San Francisco treat. All right. So what have you seen since you've been here?
Lots of rain.
Lots of rain. Did you see some hail?
No.
No. Did you see it? Did you see a church struck by lightning?
No.
No, you missed that too.
I did see lightning.
You did see lightning. It was pretty wild. And it was pretty loud. The thunder. What's your name? Cade. And what's your deal, Cade?
I still don't know.
All right. Well, I thought if I slipped your name in there, maybe it would alter the formula, but that's all right. We don't need to know that.
I don't feel water. Not really. I just kind of like the water. Oh, what are those dogs for?
Have you got cards with you?
I don't want to use them for anything. Can I use them for? Let me
yeah, I've got
try
a couple.
them.
Do you?
Can I try
I just
them?
need the one.
Let me try them.
Whoa,
Everything looks red.
Everything looks red?
Is this a spy thing? I want to try them on.
Closing the street down and they're going to try and pull the street off before it falls.
All right, D.